The WBS is the definition of what the project will produce. Requirements define the qualities that what should have. So they work hand in hand. Most projects start with high-level requirements that come from the charter and business case. There are major goals and attributes that the final project should achieve and have. These act as a key input to the process of creating a WBS. After you create the initial WBS, use it to formulate detailed requirements with the customer. For each deliverable, brainstorm what attributes it should have. What constraints are on it? In general, what qualities should it have when you envision the end state? When we're done, what does it look like? A great tool for generating high-level and detailed requirements is the use case diagram. It shows how users interact with the completed product. It's a visual model depicting a simplified scenario, and because it's so visual, it works well for understanding requirements. There are more formal and less formal methods of implementing use case diagrams. A diagram in Visio or Word usually works to help visualize and understand the actions users will take on the resulting system. You should have at least one requirement for each WBS element. In some cases, you may have quite a few requirements. The purpose of this book is not to address good requirements elicitation and definition, because that's a big topic and it's an art and science that's worthy of its own book and training course. In the end, every requirement will reference the WBS element it pertains to. So in this way, when changes come around, you can always trace a requirement to the WBS and vice versa. Requirements at higher levels inherit all of the requirements that pertain to their lower level children in the WBS. In other words, the collection of all requirements pertaining to WBS element 2.1 and its children, 211, 212, 213, etc., makes up the total requirements and the scope for WBS element 2.1. Your basis of elements. Now, Josh and I haven't seen a lot of project managers use basis of estimates, BOE. I think a minute ago I said basis of elements, so pardon me, but basis of estimates. It's too bad if people aren't using them, because basis of estimates can be so powerful. Josh creates his by decomposing the lowest level WBS elements, or the work packages, into the tasks which will be executed to achieve them. This includes